overall, I thought the Oscars were decent. Conan O'Brien did a pretty good job of hosting the Oscars. Do I feel like every skit landed? No, but I also felt like he had some pretty good jokes in there. And listen, this Oscars, at least on my timeline, it was all about Sinners. Everything was Sinners, 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 Sinners. Everyone was excited, as they should be. Sinners was the hottest movie of 2025 and everything. They've been cleaning up a lot of the award shows. They broke the record for being the most nominated movie in Oscar history. So it's only right that the timeline was super excited for this movie. But I think there was probably a lot of new people watching the Oscars or who maybe don't really pay attention to the Oscars a lot that probably got their hopes up a little too high. And what I mean by that is, yes, Sinners came in with the most nomination. However, most movies that come in with the most nominations going into the Oscars, sometimes they don't always win. And that's just the Oscars for you. I know that's not what people wanted. I still think that's a pretty good night for Sinners. Michael B. Jordan, he won Best Actor. Um, Ryan Coogler won Original Screenplay. Ludwig, he won Original Score. He's 3 for 3 now. He has 3 Oscars for Original Score. So Autumn Arkpaw is the first woman ever to win the Best Cinematography at the Oscars. So that's huge news there. 4 Oscars is not bad. Is it what we wanted to see? Do we want them to win more? Do we want Sinners to win more Oscars? Of course, of course. But just them walking away with 4 and them winning even a major one with Best Actor is still a win. It's still something to celebrate. I don't think there's anything to really get all upset about. And one more thing before I move off the Sinners thing. Yes, Sinners didn't win as many Oscars as people wanted them to win tonight. They still won 4. Some movies didn't win anything. But look at the stats here. They won 4 Oscars, 3 BAFTAs, 2 Grammys, 2 Actors Awards, 2 Golden Globes. Okay, for anyone just to be mad that they didn't win, they didn't clean sweep as much as they thought they would. Let's be happy for the awards that they did win, and just being able. They're still cemented in history. You know what I'm saying? It's still an Oscar-winning film, not an Oscar-nominated film, an Oscar-winning film. Like when the special edition comes out, it's probably going to have every Oscar they won on the case and everything. This movie still made it out big. This movie still is awarded, celebrated. It's goated. All right. Now, let's see here. Like I said, this is going to be pretty quick here. This is the official tally of the 2026 Oscar. One BAFTA, another winning 6 Oscars. As much as people don't like this film because of the first 20 minutes or whatever, even that's his own conversation, the movie deserved it. One battle after another is a good ass film. It's a very good movie, whether you like the 20 minutes or not, which I don't even think. I'm going to talk about the first 20 minutes of One Bath or Another. You weren't supposed to like the first 20 minutes. It was supposed to make you feel away. That's what art does. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. That's what art was. Art was supposed to make you feel something. Like I don't think you were supposed to like that shit. I don't think anyone's supposed to like someone fetishizing anyone. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Listen, 6 nominations are 6 wins there. Sinners won 4. So they won the second most of the night. Frankenstein won 3, which if you watch Frankenstein, the awards that Frankenstein won tonight were not surprising at all. A lot of the stuff from Frankenstein was costume, makeup, set design. The movie is very, very gorgeous. So them winning 3 Oscars, I think it's well deserved. They're winning stuff that was like going, at least for me, going into the Oscars is like, oh, I could see Frankenstein winning for best makeup and costumes and all that. Like, Hey Pa Demi Hunter, of course they won the awards they should have won: best song, best what is it, best animated film, sentimental value, best foreign film. Weapon, Amy Madigan, she won for her role as Aunt Gladys. And you know, I think this is good. Listen, one thing I will say is Weapons and Sinners, both being horror movies, puts a new for any horror fans, it puts a new like respect on that genre. Those movies or that genre doesn't typically do well with Oscars, you know. So them winning, Michael B. Jordan winning for Best Actor in a horror film, Amy Madigan winning Best Supporting Actress in a horror film, huge win for any horror fan that doesn't love that genre here, because now it puts a level of respect on those films for, you know, future filmmakers. So shout out to Amy Madigan. As much as I didn't like Weapons like that, she did do her thing in that film. One battle after another winning Best Motion Picture. We're going to look into this real quick. For Best Motion Picture, like I said, I just tweeted not too long ago before I got on stream. One battle after another. Sinners, both great movies. I do believe the political climate that we're in and some of the stuff that this movie kind of covers gave it the edge. Like, I would love to see, and I hope, I'm not sure, I'll have to look this up, but I would love to see who voted for what. Like, how did it tally? Like, who got the most votes? Well, obviously it's one battle after another, but who got the second, who got the third? I would love to see that. But I do believe the political climate that we're in currently gave this movie the edge in that department, if it did come down to Sinners and one battle after another. But either way, they got 4 of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? They got 4 of them. I ain't mad at it. Biggest loser of the night is Timothée Chalamet. I'm just going to say that real quick. Biggest loser is definitely Timothée Chalamet. You know, he did a lot of I deserve this Oscar. I deserve it. Nigga, you take your ass back home, Kylie, nigga. Go put them Skims on. Shit. All right. So let's watch Timothée lose and Michael B. Jordan win real quick.
Michael B. Jordan.
Let me see here.
The Oscar goes to Michael B. Jordan.
That nigga Timmy don't look happy at all. Let me see. He don't really look happy. Hang on. Let me see. And shout out to Michael B. Well fucking deserved.
This is the first Oscar win and nomination for Michael B. Jordan.
And if I'm going to call Timothée the biggest loser of tonight, in terms of the Oscar, I guess I would have to also say then Michael B. Jordan might be the biggest winner, because he becomes, and I know they put the list out here, he is now the sixth black actor to win Best Actor, joining Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Jamie Foxx, Forest Whitaker, and Will Smith. Wow, like, come on, like, that's a big one tonight for the movie Sinners. Overall, you can't get much better than that. You really can't. So I can't think. Was there? I guess, yeah, the biggest losers really would have to be Marty Supreme. Even F1 won something. Like, yeah, look at this. Marty Supreme didn't win shit. And they had 9 nominations. They are the biggest losers tonight. The most nominations, and they didn't they didn't get anything. So yes, I'm gonna say tonight, Timothée Chalamet, because he was supposed to be sweeping away the Oscars, you know, after he went on his campaign about how this is the best movie or best acting he's ever done and everything. Like I said, like I've always said, I've seen Wolf of Wall Street. I've seen this manic or narcissistic or, you know, charismatic, scammer ass nigga before. I've seen this before. But yeah, anyway, listen, I'm out. Shout out to Sinners. If you see any tweets out there making it seem like this was a horrible night, it's not. For Oscars, it isn't easy to get. You know, that's not easy. It's not easy. You know, you could have ended like Marty Supreme not winning shit, just like he didn't win shit in the movie. So be happy for Sinners. Be happy that they got him. They got some awards. They made history tonight, and whatnot. So I'm out.